everybody. This is Elliot Johnson, Fan 84, and welcome back to another installment of the Nascar Napa Cup Series. Season 4, Race 10 today. Looking at your drivers on the bubble here, Mickey is up 20 coming into today. Then you have Adam Newman over Luke Bowler, Not-So's Cat, and CCS. But looking at your must-wins here, NASCAR fan number 3 out by 25. He has been in the NNCS playoffs in 2 of his 3 seasons. We got word that he's retiring this season, so it'd be a great final goodbye season for NASCAR fan number 3 to get the win today. The most notable name on that list for sure, though, is your Season 3 champion, French Fry. They need to win here in Race 10 for any chance. Moving on to your driver changes section here. Kraken Racing and Ethan Trendler have both been indefinitely suspended. NASCAR official will take the number 23. Elliott Fan 9 makes his return to the series in the number 6. And NASCAR Tatum will make his debut today in the number 31. Division number 1, the first one of the day, and it's already got some big names. Adam Newman, who is 6 above the cut line to Luke Bowler. As we're going into this race, he's going to need to move on to keep above the cut line here, along with CCS in second, who is 18 down to the cut line. And then you have the 2 Penske teammates behind them who are also below, Tristan Roshwalski and Bossman. And then the 3 below them, obviously must-wins. Green flag is out, 4 laps here. Here they go. Oh, the 12, no, Bossman! Around off the nose, William Myers reacts, and that is going to be the end of the road in the NNCS playoffs for the number 12. Yeah, just came down on him and hard into the wall. The 16 also got a piece of that. I tell you, he was chaining top 5s here for a couple races, but his luck finally run out here, Bossman. Done in the NNCS playoffs this season. Lap number 2, Adam holds the lead over the number 22 and 43. Lap number 3, the 47 gets by the 62 for 4th place there. Adam Newman in the lead here on the final lap, and he will get away for the division win over CCS and Tristan Roshwalski. NASCAR Fan 99 and LJ 17 to the LCQs. Division number 2, and we once again see massive playoff implications. That number 24, Luke Bowler, is 6 down to his teammate Adam Newman, who just won that previous division, so he's got to advance to stay in the game here. But everyone behind him, it's basically on to next season. Russ Chastain Fan G Cars, Elliott Fan 9 back behind the wheel. Penske Cup Series and Ty Gibbs Fan 54. It's a battle between Hendrick teammates. Luke has to do good here to keep up. Green flag here, 4 laps. Great jump for that number 24. The 3 goes around but stays out of the wall. NASCAR keeps it green. Lap number 2, the 6 is up into the wall and they're wrecking in the back. Several cars get into incidents here on lap number 2. Watch the 21 in the back here get shoved off by the 6, who then goes up into the wall. The 78 also took a shot there. Ty Gibbs Fan 54 done for the day. Penske Cup Series, that's his playoff hopes dashed. And Elliott Fan 9 out early in his first race back. Restarting with 2 laps to go. Great jump for that number 24. Being pushed by the 3. Ross Chastain Fan goes around. Keeps it out of the wall as well. Oh, lap number 4 and the 44 doesn't keep it out of the wall this time. And cautioned out on the last lap here. Let's see what happened. Yeah, G-Cars is known for being an aggressive driver so far in this series. He just walls the 44 there. He is not out here to make friends here in this series. But Luke Bowler keeps the pressure on his teammate there. Wins this division with G-Cars coming in a close second. Here we go with division number 3 here. AM57, the Red Bull fan, your race number 7 winner, has yet to find victory lane since then, but he is hungry. He leads our division in green, followed by Bowman fan 48. Totally Not-So's Cat, one of your cars outside looking in here, needs to advance for any chance in the NNCS playoffs. Then you have BPC, NASCAR official, and Isaiah Joy, your race 5 winner. Green flag, 4 laps. Here we go. Bowman fan trying to get a run on the outside, but he gets overtaken by the 20 of Not-So's Cat. Lap number 2. Oh my goodness, the 17's in the wall. An official goes for a spin. Let's take a look what happened here. Him and the 20 got together, and that's a big lick to the outside wall there. And that is it for the 17 of Bowman fan. Not like he would have made the playoffs anyway, but that still stings. That team's still looking for some traction this season. 2 laps to go. Green flag back out. Great front run for that number 18. His teammate files in behind. White flag here. Nice pushing from the 1 to the 20. He goes for a little spin. And there you have it. There's your results. AM57, Not-So's Cat, and BPC move on over official and Isaiah Joy. Here we go, y'all. Division number 4 here. Let's get it going. We have myself in the number 38. Then you have Derp 0, Dunkus Seb, Big Chungus, Railfan 66, and Racer 42. The 38 has had a bad string of races here, but by a community post that we put out and by a little bit of luck, we have advanced to the NNCS playoffs. Here we go. Green flag, 4 laps. Let's get it underway. The 38 goes for a spin. Keeps it straight. What a huge save there. Lap number 2. Here we go. 91 of Duncan Seb gets ahead, and there's one car around in the back. The 51 of Racer 42. Him and Railfan get together, yeah, and the 14 got up into the wall a little bit there. Everybody's okay. Green flag, 91 out front, over the 7, and there they go. We're upside down. Red flag, yeah. Oh, and Railfan got tagged there. Big hit taken to the back of the 38 there from the 51. The red flag's been lifted. We are now under yellow flag condition, but Railfan's done. I'm done for the 3rd race in a row now. And here we go. Railfan was able to continue in the final lap. Donkus Seb going to win the division there over Big Chungus and Derb Zero. Railfan to the LCQs. Division number 5 is a go. We have CM the NASCAR Fan 9 in that Bad Fast Kelly Blue Book Chevrolet leading a screen, followed by Dove 44 car, who is looking for that regular season title. Then you have the number 2 of Gucci Gamer, who's just here to be here. He's not going to be able to make the playoffs. Then you have TMCS, who's also fighting for regular season champ, Mason Ward, and I'm a 48 Bowman fan. Green flag, off they go, and Dub 44 car nails the inside wall. Oh my! Didn't really catch it, but he got spun by the 2, and that was a nasty hit taken to the very corner there. TMCS and Dub 44 car taking out, huge impact. Green flag back out with 3 to go. Oh, Gucci Gamer gets sandwiched into the fence by the 99. And the 2, who took out a couple cars there that last lap. The 99 just got loose, and the 2 was a victim there. So that's it for the 2 of Gucci Gamer. Green flag out once again with 2 to go. Here we go. The 9 taking the lead. The 99 of Mason Ward goes for a spin. We keep it green. White flag, and the 99 of Mason Ward gets back by the 34 of I'm48 Bone Fan. And CM will take the Division 5 win. Division number 6 is up next. Apologies for the terribly fit photo, but we have NASCAR Fan number 3 and French Fry, both of which are must-wins. Then you have the number 42 of Dogman and Boris Productions, the number 23 of the NASCAR Official, the number 15 of Vea, and the number 5 of Mickey and Jeffy. Show your 2-time series champion, but as we know, he is just barely above the cut line, so he needs to go places. Lap number 1, great jump for that number 45. The 10 files into second. Here we go into lap number 2, another great jump for that number 45. The 42 goes around off the nose of the 10. The 15 also gets a little squirrely. It stays green. Lap number 3, the 42 gets by the 10 for second place. White flag, French Fry is going to get moved up the racetrack by the number 5 of Mickey. Just in an attempt to get more positions, but French Fry, who is one of your must-wins and your Season 3 champ, is going to your LCQs. But it is a 23-11 1-2 at the top of the table with Dogman and Boris in 3rd place. Division number 7, the final one of round number 1, and we've got some hungry drivers here. D'Lo the Noob, who has not seen victory lane since race number 2, would love to get back there. Then you have 1 Mile Cup Series, who just wants to get to victory lane at all. Then we have Redneck Jesus, Brian Griffin Family Guy fan, your road course king, your race 6 winner. Then you have Phantom Trap, who's come close to winning a couple times, and Red Cross Racing Network, who just won race 9. Green flag, off we go. Redneck Jesus around off the jump, and big trouble there. Everyone sliding towards the left side of the racetrack. Brian and Red Cross both catching big pieces of the wall and other cars. Red Cross easily out with his collision to the back of the 4 there, and Brian got a good piece of the wall. Lap number 2, 4 cars remaining. Green flag back out. D'Lo the Noob's upside down. 1 Mile Cup Series goes flying on his side. Oh no. Terrible, terrible accident on lap number 2. D'Lo flips it, but 1 mile, an unbelievable impact. The splitter of his car digs in, and that car went flying, and he lands on his driver's side. There are medics attending to the scene. We don't normally have to do this, thankfully. Let's take a look at the replay one more time. D'Lo's flip was pretty normal, but 1 mile gets absolutely launched. A good avoidance from Phantom Trap there. 1 mile word, getting word that he has walked out of his car, so that's good news. Green flag back out with 2 laps to go. Phantom Trap gets around Redneck Jesus on the outside there. 1 final lap. Phantom Trap will hold off the 11 of Redneck Jesus and will take the Division 7 win. Well done by that number 13. We will update you on 1 Mile Cup Series condition as the race develops. Here we go, everybody. As you can see, how many cars have crashed out of this race. It is time for round number 2 of NASCAR Napa Cup Series Season 4, race number 10. Here we go with a giant LCQ, Mickey and Jeffy Show, who's just 20 above the cut line. Your 2-time series champion coming into this race with confidence, but they need to hold off that lead. But then you have Railfan 66, NASCAR Tatum making his first start, NASCAR Fan 99, French Fry, your most notable guy in here, Isaiah Joy, LJ 17, and Vea. Here we go, 4 laps, off they go, and the 75 a Railfan gets turned around. NASCAR calling no caution. Lap number 2, oh, trouble! Joy and NASCAR Fan 99 in the wall. Joy, something broke on that number 1, I believe. You could see it just jerked to the left, and the 62 had nothing to do with that, but that's how it goes in racing. You get involved in things you're not involved in. Those two gentlemen out of this race. 2 laps to go. Mickey and Jeffy Show. Beautiful jump. He gets turned by Tatum. The 47 of LJ 17 taps the wall. White flag. French Fry gets through to second. And your 2 series champions will win the LCQ. You talk about clutch for French Fry from, I believe, 6th or 7th in the order to 2nd place. That's how a champion drives. But he needs to get up and win this race if he wants any shot. Here we go, division number 1 of round number 2. Dogman and Boris Productions kicking it off for us here. Has had one of the best winless seasons so far in NNCS Season 4. Then you have Alma 48 Bowen Finn, who won all the way back in race number 3. Derp Zero, who has come second or come close several times. Then you have BPC, Tristan Roshwalski, and then your 2 series champions, Mickey and Fry. Here we go, green flag, 4 laps. Beautiful jump for that number 42, but he goes up into the fence. And Mickey also goes around in the back. And there's Dogman and Boris getting loose. Huge contact with the wall there, and that is going to take him out of this race. Lap number 2, off they go. I'm a 48 Bowen fan. Will get clear of the 14, and he gets sandwiched into the wall. Derp Zero, same thing. The 34 gets loose, but this time he had somebody on the outside of him, and that's going to take Derp Zero out. 2 laps to go. Green flag once again out. BPC, good run on that outside lane. French Fry's got to make a move here. Final lap. The 22 goes around, and French Fry gets through to second. Oh, my goodness. He's still in the race, folks. I'm a 48 Bowman fan and French Fry both into the finals. Your Season 3 champion, he wants to be in those playoffs, folks. Do not let your eyes slip off of him for a second. Division number 2, you see that number 11, a Redneck Jesus on pole. He is a must-win. He wants this one. Then you have the number 23 of NASCAR official, Mason Ward, who has already punched his ticket. Big Chungus, Not Sus Cat, G-Cars, and CCS. Watch that 20 and that 43. Those two are separated by 6 points. The 20's got the advantage. Every spot matters. Green flag, here we go. The 23 with a good run around the outside. Everybody's sandwiched against the outside walls. The 11 goes for a spin down the right side of the racetrack. As you can see, the 23 and the 7 take some pretty big impacts. And that is the end of the road for the number 7 and 23. Here we go, lap number 2. Green flag back out. The 43 and 20 side by side back there. The 20 Not Sus Cat nearly gets turned around, hangs on to it. Mason Ward gets clear for first place there on lap number 3. White flag. Here we go. Not Sus Cat loses several spots there on the last lap, and the 43 of CCS goes by. Y'all need to watch out. These two were separated by 6 points. It may only look like one position now, but CCS could be in the top 10. The 20 might not. So this is going to come down to every single point. Mason Ward and Redneck Jesus move on to the finals. Division number 3. Here we go. The final race before the final. We have Phantom Trap, who has gotten several top 5s in his very few starts in this series, looking for his first win here. Then you have NASCAR Fan number 3, one of your most notable must-wins. Then you have CM the NASCAR Fan 9, Duncan Seb, AM57 the Red Bull Fan, your race 7 winner, and then the Hendrick teammates who had a tight points battle, Luke Bowler and Adam Newman. Green flag, Phantom Trap off with a great jump. The 24 has a little bit of a wiggle there. Those two are still side by side. Phantom Trap still gets through to the lead. The 45 goes around. Lap number 3, one car upside down. Duncan Seb goes up into the air off the nose of Adam Newman. Upside down, Duncan Seb in that car got launched up into the air. A lot like 1 mile, but instead of him going on his side, he stays on his roof. And let's take a look at the replay one more time here. Yeah, just flips it like normal, but Adam, that car could not stop, and that lifted the 91 off the ground. Both drivers are all right, though, so that's good news. White flag here. Luke Bowler trying to get as many spots as possible. He wrecks the 18 of AM57. And that could be the difference between NNCS playoffs and not for the 24 Luke Bowler between 5th and 6th there. Phantom Trap and NASCAR fan number 3 move on to the final. That was dirty, but that could have just put the 24 into the playoffs. Here we go, the moment you've been waiting for, boys, the finals of NASCAR Napa Cup Series Season 4, race number 10. As you can see, the back half of this field, plus Phantom Trap, although he's just here for fun, the back half of this field are must-wins, the 2 Toyotas there, and then your Season 3 champ, French Fry. If the 10 does not show up in victory lane, we will have a new champion in Season 4. Phantom Trap leads us to green, followed by Mason Ward. I'm a 48, NASCAR fan number 3, Redneck Jesus, and French Fry. This is going to get nasty, folks. 5 laps. Let's get it underway. Here we go. Great jump for that number 99 around the outside, and Mason Ward takes the lead early. They're crashing in the back. I'm a 48, and the 11 of Redneck Jesus get into it. This looks like a deliberate attempt at intentional wrecking there. Might have to talk to the 11 after the race, but it takes him out anyway. 4 laps to go. Great jump around the outside for the number 45, the 34, sorry, a little sluggish there. 3 laps to go. Oh, Phantom Trap upside down. And I'm a 48 Bowman fan gets caught up as well. And as we look at the replay there, pretty tame compared to the other flips that we've seen today. Nonetheless, that is going to take Phantom Trap and 48 Bowman fan out of this race. And we are having NASCAR overtime. 2 laps to determine a winner of this race. Here we go. French Fry pushing the 45 hard. Up in his second place. White flag. No good for the 10. NASCAR fan number 3 is officially a member of the NASCAR Napa Cup Series Season 4 playoffs in his final season. NASCAR fan number 3 drove it to the limit all day today, and it pays off. NASCAR fan number 3 is officially in the playoffs. Without any further ado, let's look at your official playoff grid.
Running down a dream that never would come to me.